Let's get high, yeah, you know I'm about to roll. Let's get please, yeah, you know I gotta pull. Let's live life real once I'm about to turn up. Get fly, oh for sure it's about to go up. Let's get high, yeah, you know I'm about to roll up. Let's get please, yeah, you know I gotta pull. Let's live life real once I'm about to turn up. Get fly, oh for sure it's about to go up. Roll my blunt and pass my lighter. Get lit, pop shit, get higher. I'm the hottest, call me fire. Rock out, jump up, live my life up.
What's up, family? We're back. I want to discuss something today, and what we're going to talk about, analyze, and educate each other on is this David situation. It does not seem right to me. It does not sit right to me, and it seems like a humidity, if you catch my drift. So these things, you guys, it didn't add up from the jump. Tesla has too many cameras for something like this to happen. And I wonder if that Tesla was in somebody's care, like her family's. Yeah, we're gonna go over a discussion with their ex-boyfriend, and we're gonna watch this video that's gonna change your mind about everything you thought you knew about this case. Let's get to it. So this first clip we're gonna analyze is her getting into an argument with her neighbors. There's some colorful language used, and what's very interesting is how they say, oh, N-word this, N-word that, I'm not that, I'm not black, I'm not this, I'm not that. But I want you guys to key in on her over adult-like behavior. I want you guys to key in on that, and I want you guys to watch the individual that's sweeping the grown-up who's not even intervening. I feel like this is a case of her parents failed her, but I feel like it's a different thing for David in the ascension of his career. Just pay attention. They've taken so many endorsements and this and that from this dude. Just watch. Mark my word.
All the way at the end?
Right there. I'll tell you where that. See that door right there? Number 2, not down there. Number 2 right there.
Let me talk real quick, okay? You gonna let me talk?
I ain't gonna let you talk.
No, you ain't gonna let me talk. Why you not gonna let me talk? You tripping.
I ain't tripping.
Nah, you tripping. How about you ain't tripping? You gonna let a woman talk? Alright, I'm not gonna let your woman talk.
Why is she over here? Again.
Your little house, you don't even got a house.
Hey, bro.
You talk to
Ain't nobody black right here, homie. We're Southsiders right here, homie. We're Southsiders here. Get it right, homegirl. Shut up with your black talking. Shut up. You talking like you're black, girl, with your black talking.
Now, it seems like older guys that she's arguing with, but that older gentleman, the adult, he kept sweeping, did not say a word. Now, I told you guys from the jump, it feels like a humiliation ritual, because it was a reason why, and there is a reason why, this young man involved in the situation, David, he's not in custody. Did he come off of tour? Yes. And it was after a while of this already being in the headlines. Period. These parents are going to be held accountable because we're going to go over proof that they knew. And when I say proof, it's going to be the ex-boyfriend speaking about a few things. Now, he tapped in with TMZ, and that footage that we just seen, that was from TMZ. They acquired that from the neighbor. The dates do not match, you guys. They said she was missing. No, she was cussing out her neighbors. So make that make sense. Make it make sense. And why haven't they triangulated cell phone data? Why haven't they analyzed the Tesla footage or ran the stoplights to see if they can get license plate readers? Or did they? Yeah, but the thing is, they need to be as loud as they are about their F-ups. the same way they were about throwing the accusations out there. And what they really tried to do is make us focus on the age, when in fact, in my opinion, I feel like he had permission from the family in hopes that they would receive residuals from him in the future. But who's to say that family was not operating that man's Tesla while they were gone? Who's to say? But a lot of people missed a lot of stuff that her big brother said when he was talking about the family knew about it. That brother spoke too much, and there's gonna be more to come. Anyway, let's get back to it. So this next clip, you guys, is the ex-boyfriend speaking about Celeste's treatment at home by her parents and how she told him certain things like she was gonna leave, run away, and things like that. Who's to say the parents aren't involved? Let's be real, have they even spoken? Why? See, and this is the thing. If it were the other way around, you guys know how it would be. But listen as this young man speaks on what Celeste said would take place at her home on a normal day, and the reason why she would run away.
Speaking to an ex-boyfriend who lives still in the same area where Celeste grew up, but he spoke to one of our producers. His young man's name is Damien. It says that he and Celeste started dating when he was either 13 or 14, but he says that she did talk about some trouble at home, and I don't know how much of this is typical teenager, or is there something especially different that was going on there, but this is what Damien...
We should just say, we have edited some specifics out because we have not been able to confirm them, and and we don't want to do this, but he is talking generally. By the way, he's sitting next to his mother.
She said how her mom didn't treat her well or whatever, and she didn't like where she was at.
Did she talk at all about her relationship with her parents?
Kind of. She just said they were mean or whatever. She didn't like them.
What is your last memory that you have of Celeste?
We were at PE, and she told me and my friend that she was running away, and she said it was because of her parents, and she was like joking about it, and she was like happy, like joking like she always was, and like it didn't seem real because like she was like playing around, joking about it. And the next day, she wasn't at school, and like that's the last time I saw her.
Yeah, so she had run away, as you know, and we've talked about several times. She ran away in January of 2024, came back, and police got her in February in Hollywood, and then she ran away in March of 2024. Now, we're told that's the last time the family saw her, although there's some conflict over whether she came back after that.
Well, yeah, so it was interesting, too, his interview. I mean, that matches up with what we're hearing from law enforcement, that that she had some type of troubled home life, and that was the reason for her running away, obviously. And then we got this video yesterday, which was kind of shocking because we thought maybe the last time her mom had seen her, or her parents had seen her, was one of the last times she had ran away.
Right, in the spring of 2024.
So we spoke to a neighbor directly in an apartment right next door to where she lives. They had Nest camera. I believe we're going to show
camera footage that was. This is from September 7th, 2024.
Now, we're gonna key back in on that footage of her going in on the neighbors, but I want you guys to pay attention to what the neighbors say. You're a little ass girl. And that's what's so curious to me, you guys, is that's a little girl being so grown up. That's a little girl being so grown up in front of a grown adult, an adult that's sitting there with he's the epitome of mind my business. This dude is just sweeping and straightening up as if he does not hear this younger girl engaged in aggressive conversation. Is that a person that cares about that young girl? No, not whatsoever. Is that a person that could possibly be like, about time she get what she deserves. She's so mouthy, she got attitude, she thinks she's this and that or whatever. Could be. But there's a lot of moving components to this story, you guys, and David is not one of those. Now, is this dude guilty for not letting 18 candles be on that cake? Oh Yes. Should he be held accountable? Oh, yes. But that's if the family did not give him consent. It reminds me of the K. Relly situation, you guys. These adults are allowing their children to be around these older people, but they're expecting financial gain in return.
Yeah. Ain't nobody black right here. What are you talking about? I said we're not black over here. Why you keep calling us? You keep saying this. We're not black. Let it go. Go back to your house. Go back to your house. You ain't gonna do nothing, bro. What you gonna do? You ain't no gangster. You ain't nothing. You know what I mean? What you are but a little girl. What you but a little girl. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
You need to go home. Seriously.
I'm not Mexican. I'm Salvador and you tripping.
Oh my god.
Not you tripping. Pull this out of here.
You ain't gonna do shit. You ain't gonna do shit. You better get over there. Get your over there, little girl.
I'm over here, stupid.
Go there, little girl. You ain't gonna do shit. Go. Go. What are you gonna do, bro?
Go call her dad, babe.
What are you gonna do?
Now, I can't stress enough how that adult gave no damns about what was going on. He swept, he did his thing, and as y'all see, he walked back in the house. It couldn't be me. Lil' mama, chill out. Hey, y'all, chill out, man. It's a little girl. Come on, man, be men. Let her make it. Or at least just cut it out for the day. That man said nothing. Now, to handle yourself like that, you have to know that that girl's too grown up for her own age. You have to know that those neighbors might be really dangerous, so you want to stay in your lane. Which one of those was it? Or is it the third one? He doesn't care and he's hoping something happens. We need to identify who that man is and why he didn't step in. Let's be real. Now, I know that teenage girls can lie a lot. I don't know if it's hormones or just becoming like a woman and encountering their cycle. I don't know what it is. And I mean, teenage males too. Teenagers, period. They'll lie. But there had to have been something going on at home, you guys. Listen to this next clip and listen to how he speaks about what she said in PE and how her parents treat her and how happy she was to be leaving.
So at what point did you feel or did you hear from Celeste that there were problems at home?
She said how her mom didn't treat her well or whatever, and she didn't like where she was at.
Did she talk at all about her relationship with her parents?
Kind of. She just said they were mean or whatever. She didn't like them.
And then you guys broke up, and the next thing you know, you find out that she's involved with this internet sensation, David.
Yeah, I didn't think it was gonna happen, like, at all, because like she was always like so happy and stuff.
What is your last memory that you have of Celeste?
We were at PE, and she told me and my friend that she was running away, and she said it was because of her parents, and she was like joking about it, and she was like happy, like joking like she always was, and like it didn't seem real because like she was like playing around, joking about it, and the next day she wasn't at school, and like that's the last time I saw her.
Now we're gonna end the video here. If you made it to this point, say I made it. If you care enough, hit me up, $Trap House Kitchen 1. And I want to say something, you guys. Her parents failed her. Almost everybody around her failed her. And I feel like that's why she's in a situation she's in now. I feel like she may have been a little bit unruly or insubordinate, and I feel like the parents just got tired of it and they just let her do as she pleased. As long as she was happy and out the way, they were cool. But now everything's come to a head. Everybody's a suspect. Everybody. But those parents, yeah, there has to be some discussions of if David had consent from the parents or anything like that. But at the end of the day, it's still gross. Hit that thumbs up button. Let me know your thoughts about the final analysis and just the video overall. Let me know where you're tapping in from. Let me know how long you've been tapped in. Let me know what you want to see next. Peace.